Good morning YouTube, and good morning Albert Einstein, how are you doing? Yay, I always like getting him as a great scientist. I cannot remember what I've been doing on this Korean game at all, because I haven't played on this in ages, so I apologise if I do anything ridiculously stupid. Now, as far as I'm aware, Busan, Jinju and Daegu, yeah, all of these guys are on food focus. We've got Seoul on science focus, that's pushing us through the techs. We're quite late in the game, there's no point hanging on to Einstein. I'm just going to pop him quickly. I could wait until we finish the research labs and things here, but I think at the moment it's just, you know, better to get him done as quickly as possible. Railroads are done, fantastic. Hopefully those will be put in pretty soon. Worker, I'm going to get these guys to just automate because hopefully they should start to build things by themselves. Turtle ship upgrades were quite expensive, so we're not going to do that for now. Wonderful. So we just got our volunteer army, if you remember from last time, so we've got a bunch of infantry now, which I think hopefully will push us, yeah we go, pretty high on soldiers, so nobody's going to attack us now, hopefully. Literacy, we are running away with this. We are doing very, very well. It's only 1800 and we're already getting machine guns. We're not too many techs away from getting into rocketry, so we're taking, you know, we've done well with Korea here, actually. We've managed to really jump in on the science, which is pretty good. Pedro, China and Pedro had gone to war. Oh dear. What a shame. Actually, you know what? What I'm going to do is just for everyone else's... There you go, ballistics. Wonderful. For everyone else's benefit, I'm going to go satellites after rocketry, just so that we can see the map. We can actually work out what the hell is going on. Because China going to war with Brazil is kind of unexpected, really. Research agreements. Have I got tons of coal? No, I haven't got tons of coal, really. I'll give you 50 gold for the research agreement. Oh, 27? Okay, fine, that's... No? We'll make it work. Oh, you actually do want the coal, do you? Fine, Fine, I'll give you the... I tell you what, I'll give you horses instead. There we go, wonderful. Get some good research agreements going, it'll pick us up even faster. And we should, in theory, be able to really...
Is the following trade of interest?
Do we want the US on side? No, we want to keep our money at the moment. For more trade agreements later. So yeah, we're not doing too badly. Seoul has become a bit of a powerhouse, if I remember. We've got tons and tons of hammers going on here. Very different. I'm kind of filming this and the Greek game, if you're watching that one, and I'm filming them at the same time, so very different game, this one. But actually, in terms of capital, not too dissimilar. We didn't put anything into the World's Fair because we didn't think we were going to get it, and that's absolutely fine. Indonesia won it. That's alright. We don't care, really. Caravan, what are you doing? More food to Seoul? No, I think at this point we need production to Seoul, I think. Actually, no, we always need food going to Seoul. Otherwise, it will stop growing. Okay, like so. We need Seoul to be population 35 if possible. If we can get to that 35 rank, it means that it can have all of the specialists and still grow fairly heavily, which is always good, really. Oh wow, we've suddenly lost a ton of science. What's happened here? It's probably changing the amount of tiles that it can work, amount of specialists it can work, depending on how many trade routes are coming in. So yeah, we do need to keep all of the food routes coming into Seoul. So I've got one production route going in at the moment, which I'm going to have to change, otherwise... Yeah, look, the difference is crazy. Worker, you do whatever you need to do. Again, hopefully we'll put a railroad up fairly soon. Musicians, have we got any musician slots yet? No. Broadway will help. Busan, what I'm going to get you to do after you've done that is very quickly to build me 2 more caravans. Thank you. Fill those out a little bit. Yeah, my little cities are growing quite nicely actually, which is good. Busan hopefully will shoot the science up quite considerably once it gets the research lab. I like research labs. It's one of those buildings that, like libraries and public schools and universities, they all boost science quite considerably, especially universities, but the research lab really, really increases science. If you weren't getting science before, as soon as you get one of those in your capital, you are sorted. It's a very good building indeed. Broadway, I need you to finish, really. Killed a Japanese spy. I kind of expected that. It's not really a problem. Keep on going. Actually, you know what? I am looking forward to being able to get sight of the map, actually, because I've got no idea where the city-states are. I think all of the city-states, every single one, are just sort of tucked away in the middle here. But I'm not sure. Indonesia has gone autocracy. Fair enough. I forgive you. That's good. We kind of wanted everybody to go for freedom, really. Oh no. I want order, apparently. Terrible. Am I influential on people yet? Exotic. Exotic over a few people, but not the Incas, importantly. So really, I do need to get my tourism up a little bit. Otherwise, I'm going to get unhappy pressured out of freedom, and that would be bad. Look, I'm actually losing 7 happiness from that. That's not good. Hopefully more people will go on side with freedom a bit later in the game. That's the hope, anyway. Actually, you know what? Ironclad, I might get you to go and explore. See if I can get you to find other city-states. I could use knowing where those are. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get my Ironclad out to sea. Let's just let the public school be built quickly. There we go. Boom, 911 now. Lots of science. Yeah, you come down here. Wonderful. Oh, look at just a navy kicking around. I reckon in this map, if we were playing aggressively, it's whoever owns the central sea probably wins the map. It would be much, much easier to take over. Unless you had a land army and you sort of kept it in the middle of this turf. Yeah, maybe that would work. As I said, I'm looking forward to getting satellites. That would be very cool. Paratroopers, they're good fun. Bombers and fighters. Now, fighters are especially useful. Very well. Oh, Shizoni, don't hate me. China, I forgive you. It's fine. I mean, everybody is going to be trying to steal from Seoul at the moment. Absolutely everybody. But I don't mind that. If anything, I'm kind of inviting it on. Atomic Era. Hey, wonderful. I'm kind of inviting the people to kind of try and steal from me, because what happens is essentially I can get a diplomatic bonus with everybody from, you know, the failed attempts. So every time I forgive them for spying on me, they are a little bit more friendly towards me. I mean, you can see here. Hang on, Incas, we forgave them for spying. So it's those little things that hopefully will keep us on side. We don't want anybody attacking us. I'm pretty sure no one will attack us. Korea are very good at keeping themselves safe, but you never know, really. Oh, we've got a spy that is not assigned to tasks. Ooh. I might put him in the city-state, actually, seeing as I've got nobody else there. World Congress expands infrastructure, thank you. Move to... Yeah, let's put him to the city-state, why not? Malacca. Give me a bit of happiness. Choose the host. I'm not going to be host. That's quite clear, but I could make anybody I wanted host. So, who's my friend? I really want to keep Indonesia on side, really. Because Indonesia are my biggest threat, apart from the Incans. Inca, are they going to also attack me? Let's have a quick look. Inca. Ooh. Indonesia has the bigger army, I think. But Incas have the bigger score. And they're encroaching on my land, I tell you that much. Alright. Yeah, Indonesia has the bigger army, Inca has the bigger place. I'm gonna give it to Indonesia. I don't want them to attack me. So, we will vote for Indonesia. Okay, like so. Bingo. Ironclad. Wonderful. Right, let's go and have a quick peek down here, see if we can find any city-states. Caravan. What am I doing with you? I should probably send food backwards to the small states. Now, Dago is the one I want to grow. Because Dago has the mountain next to it. Increasing its science quite nicely. But Busan could do with some food as well. The only shame about this map was that Seoul wasn't on the coast. If Seoul was on the coast, I could have got some really good, you know, cargo ship food routes going into it that would have been awesome. Absolutely awesome. But never mind. Never mind. Ah, it's building a railroad. Awesome. I love the railroads. They look so cool. Indonesia becomes host. Hooray! I kind of swayed that one, but I'm glad of it. What does Busan want to do these days? You need to build me a... Oh, hydro plant would be quite useful. And a stock exchange. Right, do that first. A hydro plant to increase that. Then a stock exchange. Then a hotel. Why not? Stadium. Hospital. All of these things are useful. I think probably the hotel is the least useful. Hospital is probably... Yeah, that order. That'll do. Caravan. What were you doing? Oh yes, you also go to Seoul. Thank you very much. Wonderful. Caravan. No, food to Seoul. That'll increase my science a lot. There you go. All the specialists are now worked, hopefully. Yeah, every single one. Boom. It just gives me so much more science. I mean, you can look here. 84 science from specialists, so that's actually 200 and something science extra than I normally would have when all the multipliers have been added. That is freaking awesome. Hong Kong! Hey! How you doing? Okay, I'm going to move Daegu guy to Hong Kong. Let's do that quickly. There you go. Now you explore. Thank you very much. Hopefully I can find all the city-states down there. Shenzhou is about to grow. Daegu is about to grow. Oh, I could get unhappy, actually. That's not good. I don't want to be unhappy. Because I'll lose my science bonus. Let's have a quick look, see if I can trade any resources. That's probably going to be good. Oh, yes, I've got a double wine. Does anyone have anything that they can trade with wine? Yeah, let's be friends. Woo! Hang on. Diplomacy. Luxuries. Someone's got to have a duplicate of something. Oh, Assyria does, with spices. Wine for spices, here we go. Yay, boom, happy again. That's great, awesome, cool. Okay, caravan. Busan is the next place because Busan has a research lab already set up. So let's do that. Wonderful. We're friends with China. Yep, I know, right? It's all good fun. To be honest, we don't need too many trade routes being set up with us. I mean, we're going for a scientific victory rather than a gold victory, so it's all good. We have no interest in this arrangement. I'm very sorry. No, no, no. Go away. Okay, the Ironclad is making its way around the islands, which is good. Looks like it's all tundra in the middle, actually. Very weird. Broadway! Hey! Now this is good. This means that I can actually start to plunk my musicians down. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, what? One of them still doesn't have a home. Fair enough. Before I do Crestov Redentor, I'm just going to build the hospital very quickly. And the museum. That would be good, just so I can get the tower. Right, okay, fine. Seems like I've always got a musician spare, but never mind. Open borders. Yeah, you know what? I don't care. You can have open borders if you want. Not fast. Now, there's no point in rushing the Apollo program because the rocket parts are going to be a little bit later before we unlock them. And we're so far ahead that I'm not worried about that one, really. Open borders, yeah, that's fine. Shenzhou and Indonesia have gone to war again. Actually, it's good that there is the Shenzhou next to Indonesia because the Shenzhou out of everybody are going to give them a hard time when it comes to taking over. I've still got decent soldiers. That's good. Not going to get pushed around, hopefully. Declaration of Friendship has expired. Fair enough. No, we've got no in... I don't want to go to war with anybody. No, 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 not just yet. Borders, yep, thank you, Inca. Incans and Mamayans are friends. Oh, that's nice. Cusco, they're all 21, roughly. Stockholm 16, Washington 17, 15, 18. Rio de Janeiro is being attacked. Wow, 19, 18, 17. Okay, so my capital is still fairly chunky compared to everybody else. That's good. It's good to see. Here we go. So what are we doing now? Stock exchange has been finished. Great. What I could do with you. Let's get a hospital up and running. Followed by a research lab, then a hotel, and a forge, an amphitheatre, and some walls. Yeah, why not? Just keep that busy working. I'm using keys because, to be honest, I don't particularly care. I'm just interested in you know, running through this game as quickly as possible. Actually, we've done a good little start. This has been a very sort of boring, I guess, tradition game, but I guess there's nothing wrong with doing a boring tradition game every now and then, really. Yeah, friendship, thank you. How long before we can purchase a great engineer? 1,000 faith. Okay, we're a little bit off that one. Not going to get that anytime soon, but that's fine. Mobile SAMs, they're good. Rocket artillery, now these guys are awesome. I very much enjoy having rocket artillery around. I should probably be building planes or getting that oil, actually, but... Genghis Khan, no. Sorry, I'm not going to give you money. I'm waiting for a research agreement for people with that one. There we go. Hospital will be built, and hopefully that will boost the food in Seoul considerably. I think, what does it add? 5? 5 food? Yeah, that's awesome. So between that, the granary, and the watermill, we've got a good base food in the capital without any other drains on it as well. And actually, look, we're only losing 42 for citizens instead of 80, so we've got good growth. Freedom is good for big cities, actually. Very good for big cities, if you use all the specialists like we are. In fact, actually, look, you'll see from Food Focus, 1 or 2 of the specialists will begin to get filled up here as well. Yeah, awesome. In fact, you know what? I'm actually tempted to move those to Science Focus very soon. I think we're kind of reaching the limit of happiness very soon. I would rather the capital continues to grow. Yeah, next time we're going to put it back on Science Focus, I think, and we'll see our science shoot up quite nicely. In fact, we're going to go over 4 figures, which should be good. 4 figure science before 1900, that's pretty good. I think that's fairly good, isn't it? I don't know. God, who knows? I mean, it feels a little cheaty. I'm not going to lie. Korea is one of those countries that does feel a little bit cheaty. I'm just going to move the musician out of the way just so that my worker can get through here. Right, you sleep there. And as I said, Busan, I'm going to move you to Science Focus to see what that does. Wow, big boost. Yeah, big boosts to science bound about here, which is pretty good. Wonderful. 1,200 science per turn. Thank you very much for watching. Next episode, we are going to push and hopefully build the Apollo program amongst a few other wonders. So join us then. See you in a bit. Bye!